So it's already so hot right now at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and come on in. Ever since we moved to this new house, I've been wanting to go walk the neighborhood, but I mean, I'm not sure if you're aware, it's been so freaking hot in Texas, like well into the 100s. And so what that means is, like, in the morning, it's in the mid 90s, like, and it sucks because it's humid. I just don't like exercising in that. So what I've been doing lately, I'm gonna come out here because it's echoey. What I've been doing really all summer, because it's been this hot all summer, in the hundreds, starting like end of May. I've just been making sure I hit 10,000 steps a day, which I pretty much do all the time. But I haven't been like scheduling time to go walk for 30 minutes or 20 minutes, maybe even I only have 10 minutes, and I really miss that. I've been letting this heat kind of ruin that fun for me, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I decided today I'm gonna start scheduling time to just go walk. And if I don't have 30 minutes, that's okay. I'm gonna do the time that I have. I'm not going to not do it. You know, I'm not gonna feel sorry for myself and say, oh, you know, I don't have 30 minutes. Well, I'm just not gonna do it today. No, I'm gonna find at least five minutes to do it, because I want to get myself back in that routine. I think what I should do is, we have a huge front room in our new house that we have yet to get furniture for, and it's big enough where I can just walk in circles in the air condition for at least, you know, 20 minutes, listen to a podcast, and I think that might do. So yeah, here I am. In my house, not in nature, because nature is being really unwelcoming. However, soon I will be, and I'm not gonna let the heat stop me from doing what I said I was gonna do when I woke up this morning. So yeah, it's kind of good. So my daughter has her little class party, so they can all kind of meet before school starts next week. She has that coming up here in about 30 minutes. It is at a non-vegan place, so there will be nothing for me to eat. Even if there was, I'm sure it would be full of oil. So I am going to, and I'm not really hungry right now, but I know I will be when I'm there. So I'm gonna pop a couple potatoes in the microwave and just bring them with me so I have them, so when I get hungry, I can eat them. I might bring like a little sauce to dip them in. I don't know, sky's the limit, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, and while those are cooking, I'm gonna go wash my hair, put some makeup on, look presentable for the little class party. All right, now you guys ask me all the time about the skincare products that I use. I absolutely love Osea Malibu. They have an amazing line of skincare products full of natural ingredients from the sea. In fact, the actual main ingredient they use is seaweed, and seaweed is a superfood, if you didn't know that. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and the benefits are endless. So you better believe I'm gonna be using this stuff on my skin. Now this summer, I've been using like crazy their Ndaria algae body oil, like seriously like nobody's business, to help with moisturizing my skin. It has been so hot and dry here in Texas, in my very white skin, which is in need of a tan, I know, has been thirsty to say the least. And this oil has really just been delivering that deep moisturization I've been looking for, but I've also noticed improvement in my skin's elasticity and softness. I definitely know why this oil is one of their most popular products. products. It absorbs super fast and it gives me that amazing, amazing glow. So as far as my face goes, morning and night I always wash, and then I use Osea's hyaluronic acid to plump my skin and give it a more lifted and firmer look. I then follow up with the Cbiotic water cream to help with my skin's hydration and radiance. And then once a week I do use the C-Glow overnight treatment, which helps exfoliate and brighten my skin. I have definitely noticed a difference with this product. I love it. And then again, morning and night, I use the brand new Ocean Eyes roller. I am in love with this one as well. I love the cooling effect I get from the ball roller. And not only that, I've noticed a difference with brighter eyes, less puffiness, less fine lines, and for sure it's helped with my beautiful crow's feet. But I want to thank Osea for sponsoring this video and for offering you guys 10% off any of their products. I highly recommend you check them out. They're a fantastic company, vegan, cruelty-free, plant-based, and climate neutral. I just love them. I actually cut these into little wedges and put them in a container with some hummus so I can have fun and not be hungry. You should try some.
I don't want any.
You sure?
No, I don't like potatoes.
She doesn't like potatoes, but she loves French fries. Helps to have a bigger bag. Peaches are so good. Oh my gosh, do you guys like peaches? I can't wait for summer every year for peaches and watermelon. So yeah, I didn't really get hungry while we were at the party. I got hungry on the way home. Like all of a sudden, bam, it hit me. I don't typically let that happen to myself, but you know, I was mingling with other moms and just wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat. But yeah, when we got in the car to drive home, it hit me pretty quick and I was starving. So I made sure to be careful driving. I only ate when we were stopped at a stoplight, and we didn't have a real far drive home anyway. But yeah, I ate my potatoes, and by the time we got home, I was pretty full. 2 potatoes are so satisfying and so filling that, yeah, by the time we got home, I didn't want to eat anything else. Normally, if I would have made that here for lunch, I would have made a big side of broccoli with that. I probably would have ate a lot of the broccoli first and then had the potatoes. But yeah, like I said, when I got home, I wasn't real hungry. That was about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours ago. No, about an hour and a half ago. And I just now got like a little hunger notification and I'm not quite ready to eat dinner yet. I don't eat at a specific time. I just don't want to eat dinner at 5 o'clock. So that's why I went ahead and had a peach. I could have made a side of broccoli, the broccoli that I would have had with the potatoes, but a peach just sounded more delicious to me. So yeah, I had a peach and I'll probably eat dinner here in a bit. My husband took the kids to go do some fun stuff so I could have some alone time. Like I was saying, I do love to go outside and walk, and that's used to be a lot of the alone time that I got, but with the heat, yeah, that has not been happening. So yeah, husband took the kids and I am just chilling here, getting some stuff done, and I'll be back on when it's time to eat dinner. So I'm super excited. I'm putting on my Earth Runner sandals, which if you've been following me for a while, you know I like to wear when I go hiking and walking and even running sometimes. But it's super cloudy outside and I'm assuming it's not like 100 degrees, and I think I'm gonna go for a walk around the neighborhood. Check out these clouds. It's not gonna be a big deal to you because you probably are experiencing clouds and rain, maybe almost on a daily basis. maybe weekly. But here in Austin, we haven't really had rain in months. We're in a severe drought. So this is exciting. Check this out. See that? See all those clouds? Look, you can't even see the sun. I mean, I cannot wait. I cannot begin to tell you guys how great this feels. I have missed this so much. I cannot wait for cooler temperatures and more consistent clouds at least. Hopefully August won't be as crazy as July and June. Yeah, and the funny, I guess it's not really funny, but the thing is I used to hate any type of activity. I couldn't stand it. I mean, hate's a strong word, but I didn't want to do any type of activity. And when I, got healthy and even when I first lost, like, let's say 20 pounds, and like I was saying earlier today, I wanted to be more active. I have just really found a love of being active. And whatever that is, as long as I'm having fun, I just love moving my body. And I do love being outside. I am so thankful for today and for these clouds, although here comes some blue sky. So for dinner, I really wanted to have ramen noodles, but I am out. I had COVID early last week. I started with symptoms Monday of last week, which you don't even know what day today is. So this was like 12 days ago. Anyway, I am out of ramen noodles. I keep them in here, in this fancy pantry drawer. Don't get me started on my pantry. Have I shown y'all my pantry setup since moving into the new house? It's quite different than the other one. If you want to see the other one, I'll go ahead and link my pantry video in the description. And I actually talk about in there, or maybe it was a different video, but that was a huge walk-in pantry that I had. And I had a lot of people comment and say, or not a lot, a handful of people comment and say, yeah, well, it's easy for you to keep things in stock because you have this ginormous pantry. It doesn't matter the size of your pantry, clearly. What matters is that you just keep the things you like to eat, your staple foods, in stock all the time and never run out. So if your pantry is 2 cupboards, that's fine. Even if it's 1 cupboard, you keep, let's say you love kidney beans, keep your kidney beans in there and just keep more than 1 can. So you never run out. And then when you use that one of the cans and then you get down to 1 can left, you need to buy more. It doesn't matter the size, okay? Doesn't matter the size. What matters is that you're prepared and you stay in stock. Anyway, speaking of keeping things in stock, I'm out of ramen. And so we're just gonna go ahead and do a pantry chef meal, which is just where I open up my pantry, see what I have in stock, because most of the time I keep everything in stock. And then I'm just gonna throw some stuff in a pot and have it for dinner. So wow, I have a lot of kidney beans. I think I need to make red beans and rice soon. I was thinking about doing my garbanzo bean and rice and veggie dish, but I'm remembering that I have some leftover black beans that need to be eaten with corn. I'm gonna do white corn. What else? Rice. And, ooh, I just put that under my arm, it's freezing. And some broccoli. So easy, guys. When you keep this stuff in stock, you can literally just open up your refrigerator and freezer and pantry and figure out what to eat. I also am going to flavor it with taco sauce. Bam. Actually, I forgot. Little nutritional yeast. And this salsa from Whole Foods is amazing. So we're gonna put a little bit of that on there, and I think this is gonna be delish. Okay, now lately I can only eat broccoli unless it is finely chopped. I don't know what's going on. I think I might be tired of it. I can eat it if it's real squishy. Like if I put it in the Instant Pot and do like 4 minutes, it'll get really, really soft and squishy. I like my broccoli like that. I don't feel like dirtying my Instant Pot though, and then a pot on the stove. So I'm just gonna throw a lot of broccoli in a bowl, heat it in the microwave until it's pretty thawed out, and then finally chop it and then throw it in the pot with everything else. But I just wanted to share that with you, that sometimes you gotta like do some tweaking to continue to eat some veggies. If you have a hard time eating veggies, you're not the only one. Y'all didn't see it because my battery died. I had to get a new one. But I added some nutritional yeast, some taco sauce. It's looking delish. Watch my hair. So now I'm just gonna add some of the salsa. I'm gonna turn off the heat and serve this up for myself. Look at that. Deliciousness. That is a bite, a giant bite of this deliciousness. I don't know how I felt about that broccoli hanging off the end, but now I like it. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, will you please go ahead and give me a thumbs up? And also, if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to see you stick around. I love to just show you here on this channel how you can eat a whole foods, plant-based diet and live this lifestyle. Really easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. So I get this question quite a bit. The question is, did I do any type of like scheduled activity like I'm doing right now to lose my 50 pounds? And the short answer is no, I didn't, especially in the beginning. I really just focused on the food I was eating, creating good habits, getting consistent with that. And with doing those things, I really lost like close to 30 pounds doing that and not worrying about being active. Now, I don't want you to get the impression that you don't have to be active. We should be active on a daily basis. That is the way to health. Not only eating really healthy, but we need to be active. But in the beginning, it really wasn't my focus. I knew I needed to focus on the things I just talked about with my eating before I could focus on any type of activity. And I gotta say, it actually, my need for being active just happened naturally. I started having so much energy. I wanted to go out and be active. I wanted to be in nature more, I found. And I really started to do that and cherish that time that I had to myself. And that's why what I was just saying outside, I miss that. I miss that time alone where I would go outside and be in nature and walk and breathe the fresh air. And yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. Do you need to be active and quote unquote work out to lose weight? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think what you put in your body has a lot more to do with, you know, what you look like on the outside. But we do need to be active to be healthy. And being active can absolutely help you get to your weight loss goals a lot quicker, but it's certainly gonna get you to your health goals. And if you're not being active, you're gonna have a real hard time getting to your health goals. You gotta be active.